Hey YouTube, this is Team Joe Bidwell's first video here. You may recognize my voice as ZombieMasterSasu's, but then again, maybe there's more people in the world that sound just like me. This is going to be my team channel that I use for people around in my area. We're going to be going to events, deck profiles, pretty much everything I used to do on my old channel. So if you're a subscriber from there, please subscribe to this. I'm also going to probably upload this video on ZombieMasterSasu's just for an update if you guys are wondering what I've been up to. Just a lot of shit going on, school, jobs, whatever, yeah. But finally getting to settle down a little bit. And here's what I'm using. And I've changed my name once again to Dark World King. And this is why, because I'm using Dark World. And it's the obvious turbo deck. There's a little bit of difference to it than most Dark World decks, but not much difference. I've been playing it for a good, few months. I've gotten down to, maybe 4 or so months playing this deck. And yeah, this is pretty much the build I've been using. And I went to locals about 3 weeks ago and won it with this very deck, so can't complain. I haven't played in 4 months, competitively, come back, win an event. I mean, win locals, not really an event, it's just locals, but, and then, here I am. So yeah, triple Grapha, triple Snow. Pretty much all staples stuff here. Triple Brow, Beige, Silver Gold, triple Field Spell, Heavy, triple Dark World Dealings, triple Drag Down, Reborn Dark Hole, triple Upstart, Card Destruction, Allure, triple Reckless Greed, Mind Crush, Deck Devi, Eradicator, triple Skill Drain, 2 Tour Guides. And now I'm gonna go through the why I'm running it, and why that many copies. 3 Graph was pretty obvious. He's the boss monster. When he's discarded, he pops something. You can return a Dark World in your hand and bring him out on the field when he's in your graveyard. And if he's discarded by your opponent's card effect, you can randomly select a card in your opponent's hand, and if it's a monster, special summon it. Which, that's 3 effects in one, and most boss monsters pretty much have that many effects. He's also a 2700 beater and 3000 with field spell, so he can pretty much go toe-to-toe with any boss monster in the game right about now. Triple Snow. It's pretty obvious too. She's the recruiter. She searches for any Dark World card in the deck, let it be Grapha all the way down to Brow. She can even search herself, which is even more broke, because most recruiters can't even search for themselves. Not only that, she's a 700 beater and 2000 with gates on the field, which makes her accessible to Deck Devi, which I've actually used a couple of times, where people are like, oh, Snow, bottomless. No, Deck Devi. So yeah, that's how she works out. Brow's not that great, but he does let you get an extra plus when he's discarded by gates or, by your opponent's effect or stuff like that. The only reason you really use him is because he's another Dark World card for your dealings and stuff like that, and because he helps you get to Graph on Snow easier. Now we're getting to, the other ones that don't really matter that much. Beige, he's good late game if you're already set up and everything, because he gives you accessible to 2 to 3 Graphas per turn for his effective special summon. And that's what Silver and Gold do as well, but they're also 2000 beaters, so you can use Deck Devi and Eradicator, and then you're wondering, why don't you just use those instead of Beige? Well, because Beige can be normal summon, and I want to use these guys because they're 2000 beaters for the Deck Devi and Eradicator combo, so yeah. Triple Field Spell, pretty obvious. 300 gives them all 300 to make them beat sticks, and he lets me plus every turn for when I draw a card. Heavy, obvious. Triple Dark World Dealings. Triple Drag Down's obvious, one of the best cards in the deck, because it lets you, if you have a bad hand, it lets your opponent go down to your level because you get all the good cards in their hand, and then you also draw after that, so you might be able to get over your opponent with that card that you draw. Then Reborn, Dark Hole, Staples, Triple Upstart, Staples, Card Destructions, the Future Fusion of the deck. You pretty much draw this with a Snow and a Graph, you're going to win. Because you get the +5, and then you get the Snow Search, and then you get the Grapha Pop. You probably drew a Dark World, so you're going to bring Grapha back anyway, so why not? Allure, they're all darks, pretty obvious. Reckless Greed, triple, turbo build. I want to get to all these cards as fast as I can so I can get my combos going. Mind Crush, because I run the Deck Devi, Eradicator, and triple Drag Down, so I pretty much know what's in my opponent's hand 24/7. That's pretty much how the deck should be run. If it's not being run this way, then it's not going to be as competitive as it should be, and in my opinion. Deck Devi, there's a lot of weak monsters in the game right now. Atlanteans run pretty much weak monsters. Gear run pretty weak monsters. I'll just They're versing the Thunder family. They're pretty much all weak. They're all like 1300 and less, so it's a pretty effective card. And Eradicators for like, heroes, whatever plays a lot of back row. And triple skill drain. Pretty much these 5 cards help me so I can slow down my opponent, because if you don't know Dark World, they're not the most competitive deck, and they all work under these cards, so why not use them all? And last but not least, 2 Tour Guide. I really don't know what else to run besides these guys, but if you draw her first, she's pretty good. Search your brow out, get your Graph out first turn, or you can go on a Leviair, bring back a Dark World, bring out Graph out. She's good, but like I don't like her triple skill drain. I think triple skill drain is needed. But that's me. Tell me what you guys think about my Dark World deck. Try it out on Duel Network. I have been for the past couple months, and I've been showing a lot of people. I do it every morning if you watch me. But yeah, so YouTube, tell me what you guys think. This is Team IGO Bidwells out. DWK.